Hello, my friends. My name is Evelyn Joy, and welcome back to my channel. I have an update on what's going on at Magic Ears for you. Now, I had recently made a mistake that I said that I think that Magic Ears was probably creating a headquarters at or an address at Hong Kong, because I saw that they're on the app where they communicate with the teachers, Ding Talk, that it said that they were Hong Kong in their title, right? But since saying that, I want to correct that, in that several Magic Ears teachers have told me no, their headquarters is in Beijing, and on Ding Talk it has always said Hong Kong, and we don't know why. So I was incorrect when I said that. So what is going on with Magic Ears as far as I understand it? I want to shout out a YouTuber who gave me a lot of useful information, and another YouTuber named Teacher Lexi backed it up for me. So here we have Samantha Teapot. Go over to Samantha Teapot's channel and subscribe to her. Check out this video right here. I'm going to be referring to this video. It's 10 minutes and 21 seconds long. I'm not going to be playing any of it. I want you to go to her channel, subscribe to her. She just subscribed to me. I just subscribed to her. She's my new friend. Okay, cool. So Samantha explained what's going on. So in order to understand what's going on, I have to explain something to you. From my understanding, Magic Ears has 3 tiers of teachers. And you start off at a lower tier and you work your way up by being a very good teacher and, teaching lots of classes and not having teacher no-shows and all those other wonderful things that you can do to work your way up the ladder, so to speak. So you start off as a junior, or no, you start off as a sophomore teacher. Then you work up to a junior, so there's a pay grade. With that, you get paid a little bit more. I don't know exactly how much, but you get paid more and you have a little bit more bookings as you work your way up the ladder. And as you get up to senior, you're almost guaranteed full bookings, as much as you want to open. That being said, they also are paid the most. So right now, when Magic Ears is in financial strife, they have laid off at least 80% of their staff in China, in Beijing, in the office. Now, Samantha mentioned in the video that she thought that only 3 or 4 employees were working in the Beijing office. I asked Teacher Lexi to confirm all these things that Samantha was saying, just to make sure that I have at least 2 sources for this information, so I'm not sharing any hearsay. Teacher Lexi said she knows of at least 5 people, but she knew that at least 80% of the staff in Beijing was laid off. So it sounds like that's around the right number. So Samantha thought there was just 3 or 4. Lexi can confirm there's at least 5, but not that many staff members in Beijing working for Magic Ears. So the next thing they're seeing is that the teachers that are hurting for bookings the most are the ones that are paid the most, which is the senior level. Also, Magic Ears is hiring lots of people. A lot of people are hired, excited to teach, and then they get on the Facebook groups and find out, oh, this is a very short-term position. Nobody told me that during the interview process or anything. Nobody is telling these new teachers that this job is about to end soon, because Magic Ears is trying their best to finish off the contracts that the parents have paid, and then they're going to close their doors. I'm going to talk about that in a minute. This is going to be a short video because I have to teach out school soon. Okay, but I have enough time to say everything I want to say. We're just going to make it straight and to the point. Okay, so the teachers that are getting the most bookings out of those 3 tiers are the sophomores, maybe some juniors, right? So the seniors, who are paid the most, aren't getting as many bookings. We believe it's for financial reasons. The other thing they're doing is they are hiring from South Africa. And the other thing they're doing is they're paying South African teachers $4 per class, whereas other teachers are paid $10 per class. Why do I think they're doing this? Now comes my opinion and what I've been reading from articles. So earlier today, check out the video. I shared a very short, very important article about what's going on in Beijing. In Beijing, they are passing rules and regulations for the Beijing schools and the Beijing area, in that they are cracking the whip on after-school tutoring starting September 31st. They said starting is there a 31st in September? 30th. Sorry. There is no September 31st. Starting October 1st, it said in the article, is, that's so funny. Starting October 1st in the article, it said there will be absolutely no after-school tutoring allowed in the Beijing school district, right? The reason for that is because, you know, the government has made decisions that they don't want kids doing after-school tutoring. So they're not even going to allow these companies to exist anymore past September, whatever the last date in September is. So starting October 1st, in Beijing, in the Beijing school district, they don't want any after school tutoring at all. That includes Magic Ears, VIP Kid, all of the above, right? So that is why people have been asking, why are bookings booming then? Why are they hiring all these people then? That is why. They're trying to quickly teach as many of these teaching contracts that the parents have paid so that they won't have to pay them back, because yes, the parents paid the money. That doesn't mean these companies have that money in their bank account at this very moment that they could give it all back. We don't know if they've invested it. We don't know if they've lost it in stocks or investments, or we don't know their financial situation. But we know that these companies are laying off people in Beijing, hiring people from South Africa, and giving the bookings to the lower tier people and the upper tier people. Whenever they speak up about it, this happened to Samantha Teapot and Teacher Lexi, my two main contacts with Magic Ears teachers. Both of them tried to speak up about it in the Facebook groups, like, hey, why aren't the senior teachers getting as many bookings? And they were kicked out and blocked from all Magic Ears groups. Not just one Magic group, all of the Magic Ears groups. Can you believe that? So that's what's going on with Magic Ears. It just seems that financially they're trying to, in September, yes, the last day of September is the 30th. Thank you, Patricia. We can all have a nice laugh over how dumb I can be sometimes. Oh my goodness. I'm trying my best to get the correct information out to you guys. That just goes to show I'm not always right about everything. But I'm just saying, those of you who work for Magic Ears and VIP Kid who are expecting us to have this job and be fully booked until next year, change your way of thinking. You may call me a fearmonger. You may say I'm upsetting your outlook on life. My point is, if you're a good friend and you have a friend who has spinach in their teeth, do you tell them about the spinach, or do you just let them go about their day thinking they look so beautiful with this big spinach in their teeth? Nobody tells them about it. If I think a real friend tells them about the spinach. That's what I'm telling you about. I'm telling you, our jobs are going to end soon. You have the month of September as a gift that you can make a little bit of money with VIP Kid and Magic Ears, whatever company you work for, if you are still employed, not like Wales English that already closed, Go-Go Kid that already closed. These are our warning signs. You have this month of September as a gift that you can make a little bit of money while you're applying other places, right? I have on my channel lots and lots of videos about all different types of companies you could work for outside of China, and they don't all have to be ESL. There's different ways of making money from home. Check it out. So yeah, you are right. I tell them about the spinach. Or if you have a friend that's on a sinking boat and their boat springs a leak, are you going to be like, oh, what a lovely day it is on the boat today? Or are you going to say, you might want to do something about that leak. Let's inflate our lifeboats, right? That's who I am. I'm trying to say, we're going to have to get those lifeboats set up, because I know my friends, there's a lot of people, there are single moms that are online teachers. There's just a lot of people that just depend on this income. And if this is your only income, it's time to set up a backup plan. It's time to get your lifeboats ready, because these companies, they will tell you some things that they have to tell you what's going on, but they're going to save face. They're not going to tell you all of the information. Some people get fired last minute, and their Magic Ears and VIP Kid have fired their Beijing staff last minute before. Why would they not do it with the teachers, right? All right, I have to go teach on OutSchool. That's my backup plan. What's your backup plan? Tell me in the comments. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure you're subscribed to Teacher Lexi on YouTube. Make sure you're subscribed to Samantha Teapot. And Won't you subscribe to me? I've set a goal for myself. This is one of my, I'm trying to turn this into a side income. Right now, it's not really that much, but I've set a goal for myself to reach 2,000 subscribers by December. Want to help me with it? Feel free to subscribe. Have a great day. Thanks.